All right, good evening, IHSA football family. Welcome to the dish episode. I think we're at 9 now. This is episode 9, if I'm not mistaken, with Tyson Cramer, offensive lineman out of Pontiac. And I gotta say, this kid's awesome, man. I haven't talked to him in about, I think it's less than 2 years now. I know I did an article. If I'm not mistaken, I recruited his not recruited, but I did an article interview with his younger brother. I did an interview with him as well. But he's definitely he's a guy that you need to know out of Pontiac. Again, he's Kramer out of Pontiac, offensive lineman, 6'4", great frame. Working with Fist football in the Pontiac High School as well. Just a kid that you need to know. Great grades, high character kid. Good motivator too. Will knock you on your ass. Definitely a kid that you want to keep an eye out for. This is the dish, and here's the episode. And I'm doing more interviews with kids, recruits, and coaches, and anything else. And if you wanna make a suggestion, go ahead. Email me, CoachBigPete@fp@gmail.com. If you want to see someone interviewed today, my email again is CoachBigPete@fp@gmail.com, or tweet at me, Facebook me, do whatever. And this dish will be going to be a long-running series, and hopefully you're interested. But here right now is Mr. Cramer from Pontiac, offensive lineman class of 2023, and someone you need to know, a top recruit out of the state of Illinois. Yep. Tyson Cramer, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the dish. And let's kick this stuff off. And again, like I said to our viewers, Tyson Cramer is a very hot recruit. Highly talked about out of Pontiac High School. Definitely a kid that you need to know. IHSA football family, and this kid is going to be special. So definitely you want to keep an eye out for this kid. Let me start the first question. How was your junior season, sir?
It was all right. We didn't make the playoffs. We had a new coach come in. He came in like 2 weeks before the season started, so we really didn't have like any camp time to prepare. So but we went 1-8, but I think we did pretty good for coming off COVID and all that.
Awesome. What schools have you visited so far?
So over the fall, I went to my brother's football games down in Illinois State. So I went there for games. Took 2 trips up at Augustana, up in the Quad Cities, and I plan on attending the spring practices at Illinois State and Northern Illinois spring practices too.
Awesome. Now, what is one of the main things that college coaches should know about you?
As my coach would say, I'm a grinder. You tell me to do something, I'm going to put my head down and do it. Won't hardly ever ask questions about it. And I just want to win.
What would you say is the best advice that you got from your brother about recruiting?
Just stay persistent. Just keep going no matter what.
Okay.
Fill out anything you can, pretty much.
Good. How would you say that you are attacking your off season? How are you trying to improve yourself during the off season?
So, in the mornings before school, I lift with one of our coaches, just more athletic stuff like cleaning, front squatting, just like that stuff. Then a few days a week, I go with my offensive line coach, Coach Ed, and Coach Jones. He's our DB's coach. They're like the weights coach, I guess you could say. I lift with them a few days a week. And then Sundays, I go up to that Fist football. Usually it's in St. Charles right now. Those guys are great. And I just work on like footwork and posture and all that stuff for pass sets.
All right. How does Pontiac look for this upcoming season?
I think we're going to do really good. We've all been playing football since 4th grade probably. Like, we've all just been together, and we got like 20-something seniors coming in, pretty big class.
Wow. That's nice. That is really nice. Now, who do you think is ready for a breakout season on the Pontiac team this coming up fall?
I think Dalton Treveria, he'll do pretty good. He's a fellow lineman. Nick Crane, our quarterback, he's been working on just getting the ball, working with our coach. Brady Donovan, he's an outside linebacker. He's just been on the come up. I think he's ready. And then our wide receiver, Adam Aarons, he's been lifting with Coach Ed and Coach Jones all the time. Those guys, I think they'll do pretty good.
Okay, and I always ask this to a recruit: who's the funny guy in your locker room?
I got to go with Brady Donovan. No matter what he's doing, it's always funny.
Awesome.
Just joking around. Even when he gets in trouble for joking around too much, it's usually pretty funny when he does.
Awesome. Who to you? What goals do you have for yourself this upcoming season?
I want some, like, before our season, I want to have a choice in where I want to play. I don't care where it's at. I just want a choice.
Okay. Has there been a school that you have not visited or but that you've talked to that has made greater impressions on you as a recruit?
I mean, I got invited to a camp at Dartmouth, and then they invited me to a junior day. But I mean, I'd like to take a trip out there sometime. They seem like a good school.
Okay.
And I'm a smart school too.
Do you play any other sports besides football?
So I'm in basketball right now.
Okay.
And then I do track, and then I help out with the unified sports whenever I can. Track, bowling, basketball. I'll help with concessions when I can.
Okay. How's your basketball season going?
We're good. We got a game tomorrow night. We're 12-12 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got a chance at regional champs. So.
Okay. Awesome. Quick question, and this is I always like to ask, but the big thing that I ask a lot of recruits in that is, what game are you looking most forward to for this upcoming season?
It's got to be the Prairie Central rivalry game.
Okay.
It's always my favorite game. Past 3 years I played in it. It's always tough, and it's always competitive.
Okay. What should incoming freshmen know about this Pontiac football program?
Just we get to it. I mean, whether it's the weight room or on the field, it's balls to the walls pretty much. Just
Awesome.
We're going.
Awesome. How are the grades looking?
Good. I got a 3.8 right now.
Nice.
4 scale.
Nice. Now, what do you enjoy about playing in the trenches?
Just everything about it.
Yeah.
Whether it's just either pancaking the dude or the conversations in between the plays.
Awesome.
Always something going on in there.
Okay. And this will be last question for you, and this is one of the more funny things in that. Who's the biggest eater on the Pontiac line?
What?
Who's the biggest eater on the Pontiac line?
Probably me. I mean, we go to breakfast. I'm always getting a big skillet.
Awesome. Now, where can the people follow you on Twitter? What's your user?
So my handle, it's Cramer_Tyson. Kept it simple there.
Awesome.
And then, I mean, I got Instagram. I got that. It's tcramer44.
Awesome.
That's really all I use.
Awesome. Thank you so much.